monstrous thing aboard this station. From the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
That monster is huge. Watch your back. What's your game plan for dodging those attacks?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station. From the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station. From the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
What is up, everybody? How you doing? It's been a while. It's been how many? It's been a week and a half, I think, since I saw you all last. How was your Halloween? Did you do anything fun for Halloween? Did you dress up? How did that go? So, funny story. Was supposed to stream on Tuesday. Was all ready to go. Everything was planned. I even had the stream set up. And while Molly was cooking dinner, she comes running in holding her finger because she was slicing an avocado and sliced her through the avocado and like took a big chunk out of her finger. So I had to rush her to the emergency room and they took care of it. But get this. So we're waiting in there in the emergency room, you know, they wash and everything, and then the doctor comes in and he's looking at the clipboard. He's like, "Oh, you cut yourself? Let me guess, was it an avocado?" And I was so impressed that he was able to clock that it was an avocado related incident. And I said, "How did you know?" And he was like, "That's like the 5th one this week." Apparently, avocados from Walmart have been like notoriously underripened, and so people are trying to cut them and end up cutting themselves. But he said most of the time what people are doing is when they're trying to like slice into it, they cut the palm of their hand. But she just cut her finger, so she didn't need stitches, luckily. But they use this stuff. It's like, he said it's like medical super glue. They just like poured that on her wound and it sealed it right up. So luckily she didn't need any stitches. But that's why I ended up missing the stream on Tuesday, because that took us a while. Which I know, right? It was so wild though, because he walks in, he's like, "Let me guess, an avocado?" And I was like, "What? Who?" Like, I was literally thinking, did we tell anybody that she cut herself on an avocado? No, we didn't tell any of the nurses that or the intake people. He just knew by somebody having a kitchen accident that it was because of an avocado. How fucking crazy was that? That doctor was also kind of a trip because he kept like changing subjects on things, and he started talking about like the X-Files, and he described this entire episode of the X-Files to us, and we're just like, okay, this is so weird. Were you able to find Molly's hand and get it stitched back on? No, we weren't. She's still handless, but we'll be able to get gloves at half off now. At half price. How you doing, guys? I hope you're doing well. How was your Halloweens? I hope you all had good Halloweens. So we're back to our regularly scheduled Pokemoning, and I have something very special for tonight too. So we're going to start with some TCG Live as per usual. But this came in the mail today. So this will be what we unbox later in the stream, and here's a little hint at it. The inside of it is decorated too. So we will save this for the second half of the stream, where we will unbox this cool little thing we got from Pokemon Center. Halloween was good. How about you? We had a great Halloween. We had a good Halloween party. A lot of people showed up. It was a lot of fun. I handed out trick-or-trade packs to trick-or-treaters. You know, the Pokemon trick-or-trade packs. And the fucking kids loved it. You don't know how many times, because I'd give them a pack and then a piece of candy and put it in their bag. And most of the kids didn't see what I gave them, so they're like, as they're walking away, they're looking in their bag and they pull it out and they're like, oh, and then you hear them screaming, "They have Pokemon cards! I got Pokemon cards!" And they're just like screaming their heads off. They were so excited to get Pokemon cards for Halloween. It was fucking awesome. But I went through 2 big like bags of them. So I think there's like 35 in a bag. I went through 70 packs of cards that night. And then it's to the point where I just started giving away singles because I had had run out, and so I was giving away singles. Like I still had some left over from when I did the binder challenge, the master set challenge on that stream earlier that week. So I gave away singles from that, plus some candy. But the kids loved it, man. They loved Pokemon, and they were like, "Oh, you're the coolest house on the block." I'm like, "Yeah, damn straight." It was awesome. All right, let's get this set up. Let me go ahead and open the battle queue. So if anybody would like to battle, !battle in the chat, well, you will get added to the battle queue, and we can play some TCG Live. I don't have any like new decks that I've made. More of just like retooling some of my older ones. Yeah, I've retooled some of my older ones. Including my Crustle decks, so I gotta give that a try as well. There's a big exhibition in my city, and some random guy was there selling boxes of like 80 packs of Trick-or-Trade, and I definitely considered buying it. The Trick-or-Trades are kind of fun. I was missing all but 6 from the entire master set of all the years. I was missing 6, so that was disappointing that I wasn't able to get the whole set put together. There are some cards in the 2024 set that are actually pretty viable in competitive play. The Monkey Dory, and there's a Drifloon, and I don't remember what else. There's another card in there. Yeah, there's a couple like cards that are actually useful in competitive play. But that Monkey Dory especially is one that is used in a lot of meta decks. All right, let me see. Huh. Fire King, for some reason it didn't put you in the queue. Let me close it and reopen it and then see if that command worked. Okay, try to !battle again, see if that works. Yeah, for some reason it didn't add you into the queue. But either way, I mean, I have you here. I just want to make sure that the queue is working. Yeah, no, it's not working. What the fudge? Okay. Well, you guys will have to just help me keep track of who's in line. Let's see. What am I going to do? Let's go with this one. I haven't used this one in a while. I am sending you a challenge now. But yeah, so Halloween was great. I always feel like Halloween, as soon as it's over, it just feels like everybody just forgets about Halloween. Like they're just on to Christmas. And I'm like, can we have a little cool down period from Halloween? Everybody just skips right over Thanksgiving. Like no, everybody just goes right into Christmas. And we were doing some shopping, and everybody had, every store that we went to was playing Christmas music already. And I'm like, guys, it's not even December yet. I don't know. I feel like it's too early for Christmas music. Don't forget, y'all, exclamation QOD or QOTD in the chat, and we'll give you today's question of the day. Hopefully that works, because the battle queue was not working. So we'll see if this works. Alright, I gotta remember how I play this deck. Okay, yes, here we go. Oh, you had already sent one, my bad. Huh, yeah, it's not doing any of my chat commands. Huh. Let me just toggle my bot off and then turn it back on and see if that works. Let's see. What should I do here? I don't have a move. I don't have what I need. Yeah, what the hell? Activate. Okay, there it goes. Now try doing the battle. See if that works. Man, a couple years ago I convinced my family to switch to doing Secret Santa through Elfster, and they were asking me, when are we setting up the Elfster like 2 weeks ago. I told them absolutely no Christmas talk until after October 31st. Fair. Although, to give them the benefit of the doubt, maybe they want to make sure that they budget properly for Christmas. But yeah, for my family, that was one thing that we would do, is because it was just too many people to have to like get gifts for. So we started doing Secret Santa, and that was it. We were doing a thing where you have to buy a gift for somebody and then make a gift for somebody. You don't get. All right, let's see if we can do this. Let's get the energy capsule. And let's get some poffins in here. Start the poff. Yeah, my fan rotom is already busted, so there's that. Oh yeah, so today's question of the game: what is your favorite juice drink and why? So I thought of this because I was drinking juice the other day, and I'm like, I do like me some juice. Is this the right move here, though? Let's go with that. In turn. I'll take 10 damage, you'll take 80. Now, it is a Monkey Dory. Oh, you're using Crustle! Ooh, a Crustle Zoroark. Interesting. I have not seen that. I've retooled my Crustle deck recently, and I haven't had a chance to use it at locals yet, but I want to. I tweaked it in the game, but I haven't tweaked it in real life yet, so I need to like redo the cards. Oof. A well-timed Iono. Very nice, very nice. Let's see, where are you moving the damage? Where are you moving the damage to? Ah, to the Brute Bonnet. Very nice, okay. There's this mango drink that they sell at shawarma places near me, and it's really... What's it called? What's the name of the drink? Mango. I do love a good mango. Dang, you were able to get the Monkey Dory out of the front seat. That's gonna hurt. That is definitely gonna hurt me. But, I mean, I can still poison, so there's that at least. Still not getting what I need to get my draw engine set up, so this is kind of bricking here. And not even getting any energy, so this is I'm off to a rough start already. Why did you only take 60 damage from that? Shouldn't you have taken more? You should take 50 from this, plus 2 from Perilous Jungle. Oh, it's a non-poison. Okay, never mind. Yeah, only non-darkness Pokemon take extra damage. Read the card. That's what everybody says whenever like somebody posts online. I'm like, why didn't this work? I tried to do this, and then everyone's like, bro, read the card. Read the card. I'm like, okay, I get it. But sometimes some of these cards are worded in a way that it's not really intuitive. Don't forget, y'all, exclamation battle in the chat will get you added to the battle queue. Which, for some reason, is not working. Fuck, it's still not working. Nate, I see you there. I think you're next in line anyway, so I'll remember you next. Yeah, for some reason, the battle queue isn't working. I don't know why. I wonder if just the command is messed up. Let me look at my commands. Oh, that's a big attack. That is a big attack. Okay, let me see. Q. Default. Q.
Feed that cat.
Yeah, it should.
Feed that cat.
Hey!
Feed that cat.
Ghost, thank you for resubbing. Alright, let's feed this cat real quick. Listen up for the crunch. Come here. A good crunch. Thank you, Ghost, for that sub. How you doing? How's your night going? Yeah, I don't know why the queue isn't working. Like, I have all the things enabled. It's just not... It's not doing anything. Yeah, it's not working at all. Just pencil you would. I know, I'll have to write it down manually. Bro, still not getting the cards I need here. This is rough. Very, very rough start here. I guess I'll just keep poisoning while I can, right? Doing good, bud. The house is clean, dinner is made, and I'm a happy housewife. Hell yeah, dude. Poop Killer went. Oh, Poop Killer 3? That's right. We never got a chance to do Poop Killer 3. Maybe I'll make that like the month end of the month reward or something. The Poop Killer. Ugh. I was not liking the the Poop Killer games. Mango Drink and the Food Album. Okay, let me check the Food Album. Food Album. Oh, okay. This looks kind of familiar. Delicious mango nectar. Ocho Rios. That means 8 rivers in Spanish. Very cool. I'll have to keep an eye out for that and try it. Hold on, give me 1 second. I need to move my little chat window real quick. Oh, wrong screen. I do that sometimes. I do the wrong... I hit the wrong button. Okay, this will work. Sorry, I couldn't read the chat there. Quick, start selling your soul for subs, right? Playing any other game other than Poop Killer 3. Yep, I can't. It's not allowed. The question of the day is, what is your favorite juice drink? OJ is the best juice, just also apple. Apple juice is actually pretty good. I've been drinking for a while now. I've been on a kick of cranberry pomegranate juice. I actually really like that. It's tart, but not too tart, like just regular cranberry is. It's got a lot more flavor to it than that. Man, still not getting what I need here. This is rough. I need to get my conkle doors up. Cranberry pomegranate is so good. I know, especially when you like mix it with some vodka too. It's actually really yummy. Makes a great cocktail. Nate, you're on a 5 stream streak. I feel like you've been way more than 5 streams. Well, and then Ghost, I don't think you've ever missed a stream. For like 5 years you've been here. Which, has it been 5 years? Yeah, I think technically it's been 5 years now, right? Since I've been streaming? Ugh, I can't, it doesn't show my follow age. Yeah, it recognizes that command. Yeah, see, it's not none of the commands are working. I think it's a problem with Streamlabs bot is not working. There's something going on with it there. All right, I really need to get something going in this game. Otherwise, this is going to be a very, very, very painful experience. The question of the day works for some reason, but like nothing else is working. Oh, balls. All right, that's something at least. Unfortunately, that monkey dory is just gonna... It's gonna outpace the rate that I'm doing damage, so that's not good either. Yeah, cranberry pomegranate juice is, I think, is one of the best, especially like the like Ocean Spray brand. I think that's the one that makes it very, very good. Although I think Walmart brand has its own one too, like the house brand from Walmart. Maybe I just need to not do poison to you and just slow down your ability here. Ooh, ignition energy. Just to retreat. Okay, I see what's happening. Okay. Well, shit. Something, wine, and answer is wine. Oh, energy strips. Okay, so you are powering up the crystal. Can I even make a comeback here? You've got a 3 prize advantage on me before I've even gotten any of my evolution Pokemon on the board. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Bro, still. I am just absolutely bricking this game. And I can't pull my Pheasantipity out. It's just nothing. Nothing good can come of this. Aw, Jimmy. I don't even want to poison again because then that just gives more energy for the monkey, for more damage for the monkey door to throw at me. Okay. I really need my Dunsparces. I don't know where the hell they are. They are my draw engine, and I do not have them. This is rough. Oh, did you ban an in-game action? Did I miss that? Oh, that was the playing any other game other than Poop Killer 3? Well, that's not technically an in-game action. That is not an action within the game to play another game. It better not be in my prizes, dude. Ah, that's gonna suck so bad. Hey, a girder. Girder, I hardly nerder. But unfortunately, it's a little too late, because still not getting... No, I've got 3 Dunsparces in my deck right now. Just not getting anything to get them out. Yeah, we'll put the timber in. Dang, I don't want to have to do that, but... Man. Rough. This is tough sledding. Tough sledding, gang. Drink. Will I even be able to take a single knockout this game? You wanted the ban being pedantic, but the reward is on cooldown. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm cooked. Unless I can get a rare candy here, I'm absolutely cooked. But then he just wins with a boss's orders. Oh, there's the fucking Dunsparce. Jeez. Okay, I can work with this. So we're gonna Arven into the rare candy. And Binding Mochi. Put this up. Attach the Binding Mochi. And for fuck's sakes... No, I will keep the Artisan in there. We'll keep the Artisan in play. We're gonna poison, and we will get 1 knockout this game. Yay. We got 1 knockout. Hey, but that was an EX, so that's 2 prizes. That's something, right? If he's got a boss's orders, it's done. It's over. Oh, I got a Hilda. I can use that. 2 Monkey Dories. Ooh, interesting. Very, very interesting. There's the boss's orders. GG's, dude. Yeah, that was rough. I had like basically like 12 turns just completely brick. That was rough. That was rough. All right, Nate, you're up next, right? I think I remember that correctly. Yeah. GG's, Fire King. That was well done. Well done. Nate, are you online right now? That was the most one-sided... I know, dude. That was rough. That was very rough. I never usually brick that poorly, but it happens. Happens every now and then. That's Pokemon, as they say. Nate, I don't see you online. It happens to all of us. I know. I know. It's just frustrating because you're like, man, I can't even get anything going. Wait, Nate, are we friends in the game? Oh, this is you. He who Lefeves. Okay, I was looking for Nate. Your name. He who Lefeves. Sorry. Well, I was looking for Nate Lefevre, thinking that it was the same as your Twitch username, and I totally missed it. Oh, I didn't know if I showed you guys this or if you saw it earlier, but for the second half of the stream, I've got a surprise back here. Literally, it is a Pokemon Center surprise special delivery box that I will open here. It came in the mail today, so I will open that the second half of the stream, and we'll see what goodies we have in there. It's got Psyduck on it. Yeah, there's so much card advantage in Pokemon that when you don't get any of your card draw or search card, it really gives your opponent an advantage. Absolutely, dude. Twitch username, Discord user, email address, Minecraft name, everything but this. Nate, I sent you the request. Oh, you had to restart. Okay. I'll cancel. Let me know when you're back in. Actually, speaking of this, let me use this time to get some more water. And maybe a beer. Okay, I'm back. Let me crack open a cold one with the boys. So I ordered a it's like a Switch dock, but it's more cable based and an HDMI splitter. So I'm going to try to hook up my Switch to it so that we can stream some Pokemon Violet. Hopefully sometime next week we can do some raids together if you guys would be so willing. Fuck yeah, let's go. Dude, I've been working on my Terra Raid Pokemon, like I've been grinding them out. So I made a Iron Hands fighting build. That's pretty good. I just got his terrestrialization correct, and that took me a while to grind for that. I have a Charizard, and I'm working on the Blastoise and the Venusaur because I want all 3 of the original Kanto starters. And then my Miraidon's built. Then I've built a Grimmsnarl as a support Pokemon that's actually really good, and it's also does Fairy Attack too. So that one would be interesting to try. Oops. Whoa there, Pete. Pistol Pete. Personally, I've put in no work to my Pokemon, but I'm determined to make them work. There's a site that I found that's really good at helping. It gives some like really good builds for Pokemon for Terra Raids, like if you want to build them as a supporter or like a special attacker or a physical attacker. And I just kind of just built them off of those. So you can just look for any Pokemon and then build it based on that guide, and that worked really well for me. Stop trying to keep my trad wife behind closed doors. And get this, I just learned that how to transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Violet. So I was able to transfer some of my Pokemon. That's how I got my Kanto starters. I have a shiny Venusaur. All right, let's see if this works. The Blissey. So today's question of the day is, what is your favorite juice drink and why? I realize that most juices on the market are literally just sugar water, but juice is a very loose term. Actually, I think juice just in its natural form, like if you just bought a juicer, it's probably not very healthy for you because most fruit is just filled with natural sugars. Like that can't be good for you. You're gonna like spike your sugar levels by drinking juice. Arizona is my favorite because it's just $1. So the Arizona Tea Company actually came out during, I think it was COVID, when everything was skyrocketing in price, and they said, listen, we're not a greedy company. We're gonna keep our teas to just $1, and that's why they print $1 on the label. It always says that. So good on them. I can't hear the phrase sugar water and don't think of that guy from the beginning of it. Yeah, the guy in the Edgar suit. Sugar. More sugar. Edgar, your face is falling off. Your skin's falling off your... What did you say? Your skin's falling off your bones. You paid $129 a lot. Well, you know, tax, right? 30% tax you got paid. Oh, are you using a Charizard? Nate, you should try one of my Charizard decks for Pokenight. Oh, speaking of Pokenight, so right now I'm planning Pokenight on the 15th, but Mitch texted me the other day and says he wants to have Rock Band night on the same night. So we might have a bit of a dilemma. Oh, do I want to pitch the Gravity Mountain? Ah, shit, maybe I shouldn't have used this Ultra Ball. Fuck. Hey, Dakota, what's up, man? How you doing? Ugh, I hope I don't regret getting rid of that Gravity Mountain. I think I already do regret it because you were running Charizard. You'll fly to me and do both. Hell yeah, dude. Hells to the yeah. Hail to the yeah, yeah. Damn. Now I'm regretting getting rid of that Gravity Mountain. I probably should have held on to that. Have I played a supporter yet this turn? I don't think so, right? No valid cards. Okay. Well, shit. Dakota, you're not doing Pokemon tonight at the shack? I'll just skip. I'll skip my turn. Let's see. If he rare candies into a Charizard, I am fucked. that is the dangerous thing about a Charizard, is being able to rare candy into it. Oh, speaking of evolving into Charizard, oh shit, he has. Oh no! Oh, speak of the devil. Okay, well, we're here now. The new Mega Gengar EX battle deck includes a card in there that allows you to look at the top, I think it's look at the top 7 cards of your deck and put any Darkness Energy Pokemon onto your bench that you find there, which means if you use that and you draw a Charizard EX, you can put it straight onto your bench without having to evolve it. Very, very powerful card. I wish I live an hour. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I did not know that. Try to get a couple of spots on the pre-release event. I hope. Give them a call. They were talking about it earlier. They might let you sign up over the phone. Let's get another Timber in here just in case things go a little south on me. That's right, we'll at least get a little bit of poison damage on the Charizard. And that's got to count for something, right? Yeah, Phantasmal Flames pre-releases this Sunday. I'm excited for it. That's going to be a lot of fun. We have a wedding to go to on Saturday, and that's going to be a long day thing, an all-day thing. Berlin LC would be so different. Living in rural town sucks when it comes to Pokemon events. Oh, I got you, dude. I totally understand. Well, I'm glad that you're able to make it to the ones that you do. Are you, hopefully you can get in for Sunday. Ouchie. All right. I need a Conkeldurr. Give me a Conkeldurr. No, Conkeldurr. Fuck, man. Fuck. I'm actually starting to doubt this deck here because 2 games in a row I've kind of bricked. Kind of really bricked. Oh, today was the pre-release where you are? Oh, cool. Yeah, I guess every spot has a different pre-release schedule. I think it's all within this week, though. I went to the last pre-release at our local shop, and that one was a lot of fun. But what's funny is you'll see the guys who go there who don't actually play the game. They're just there to get the packs. Hey, what's up, Treehouse? Treehouse Troll. Howdy, howdy. There you go. There's some horns for you. Yeah, because they're like, okay, what does the bench mean? What is this energy? And they're like looking at the color list, and they're like, what does this energy mean? And I'm like, well, that means colorless. It could be anything. But I mean, I guess not to shame new players, but I don't think they're actually there in interest to learn the game or to play the game. I think they were just there to get the packs, to be the first people to get the packs. Which, I mean, whatever. Like, you can't... People are going to have their own motivations, right? But, I don't know. At least they're doing that, and they're not just, like, showing up to a Walmart and buying the entire shelf out. Like, that's some scummy-ass scalper behavior. Oh, rail lore, eh? Rail lore, I hardly know lore. Let's see, is the battle queue working now? Somebody type exclamation battle in the chat to see if the battle queue is working. I've toggled it on and off like 4 times. Hopefully this works. Oh, for sure, when the Gundam Booster events were happening here, people we're going like 4 or 5 of them just for the pack. Oh, wow. Yes. See, that's what people do. Darn, missed out on the pre-release event. It's okay. Sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. Absolutely, dude. Nope. Man. The queue is broke. Fuck. Do I want to Arvin this? I think I kind of have to, right? The thing about it though is I'm going to lose. I'm gonna get KO'd right back. So maybe I can buy myself a turn here. I don't want to get the Ultra Ball, but I feel like I might have to. You pretty sure you've played me before? Have you really? Like in real life or in the game here? If so, did I win or did I lose? Online? Maybe. I don't know how you would recognize me. Unless just by this deck. You've seen this deck before? Oh, Archie just jumped up on my lap. Everybody say hi to Archie. Say hi. Meow, meow. He never wants to talk in the microphone. 6 people are already on the waiting list. Right. Okay, sorry, I'm sandbagging my turn here. Let's go ahead and poison. And then I will retreat into the Brute Bonnet. Too big to sell. I love that he wants to try to send my lap, but he's just too big to get comfortable, so he just fiddles around too much and gets all finicky. So yeah, as a reminder, y'all, probably in, I don't know, maybe about 45 minutes or so, we are going to open up this bad boy that came in the mail today from the Pokemon Center. Here's a hint. It's got a Psyduck in it. So it's the... I guess I won't spoil it yet. But yeah, we will unbox this here shortly. Fresh off the FedEx truck from Pokemon Center. 6 people on the waiting list for the pre-release event? Oh. Oof. How do they do that? Do they just like call it at a certain point and then just go down the list? In the group chat, I had messaged them like 2 days ago asking if there were any slots, and he just hasn't replied to me. I don't know why. Maybe they're mad at me. They're mad at me because I've been using Crustle at the local tournaments. Everybody hates me now. Which, whatever. I'll use whatever deck I want. Do you have a Rabsky in there? Whatever. Whatever. I do what I want. Whatever. Question. Why did you put a fire energy on your Cleffa, Nate? It is a good deck. I think it's good. It's totally viable. And requires smarter adaptations. That's all. Yes, but see, nobody wants to do that. They just want to run the same strategy every time and hope that they have the top meta deck that outbeats everybody, right? But to make people have to actually think and tech around you, excuse the hell out of me. I mean, Boss's Order exists for a reason. Exactly, right? He didn't know he doesn't need energy on it. Oh, for the Cleffa. It's okay. It's okay. That just means you're a scalper, right? Because you don't know what that symbol means on the card. Oh, thank Christ. Okay, Iono. Oh, and still nothing. Nothing. He's a poser. And I can't retreat him. So, all right, well, we just hang out here. Hang out here. Yeah, everyone at the last pre-release event should have opportunity to sign up for the upcoming pre-release. I thought we did. Oh, you know what it was? It was just a Sunday tournament. They're like, all right, anybody wants to sign up, you can sign up now. And so they just like let us all just sign up then that day. But I mean, the Pokemon Company did this. They made super powerful Pokemon that don't have enough of a downside to not run. And so everyone just tries to be the first to beat their opponent down with an EX Pokemon that hits hard with 2 energy. Charizard EX, case in point. There's my ace spec. Okay. So he's going to answer right back here. All right, let's get a Conkeldurr. I need a freaking Conkeldurr. Nothing, but I will Dunsparce and draw some more cards here. For your apples and oranges. You feel called out. Don't. That's Pokemon, dude. Like that's how it goes. You do with what you can. Okay, let's Ultra Ball. We're gonna pitch the Buddy and 1 Timber so I can get the Conkeldurr. Let's get the Conkeldurr up. I have to finish my wife's Roblox cake competition. Oh, a cake competition? Awesome. Okay, let's see if I have a switch. Do I have a switch in here? Oh, I don't have a switch in this deck. Shit. Okay, well, that sucks. That sucks a butt. Because I don't have what I need here. I might have to take a knockout on him. Which, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is, because it do what it do. Whatever. Whatever. You run Enriching Energy. I would have thought you would run Legacies. No, well, so the Enriching Energy, it helps for the Dunsparce draw engine, but I just did not pull it in my battle against you. Oof, he's got the Pidgeot up. Okay. I gotta start making some moves here. Otherwise, I am all kinds of cooked. All kinds of cooked here. $250. That's enough for a knockout. $250. $60. $60. Okay, okay. I can maybe get a knockout here. Okay, this might come down to a very, very close battle here. Ooh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Hilda to get our other Conkeldurr and Enriching Energy. And hope that I draw into a rare candy. Yes, okay, cool. Boom, got that up there. Yes, yes, yes. We got the Binding Mochi on. Okay. Things are happening. You ruined her cake. Oh no, what'd you do, dude? What did you do? What did you do, Ray? And fuck it, Fizzindipity. Oh, yes, we're good. We're so good. Dr. Hammond, we're back in business. All right, here's what we do. Here's what we do. You ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? So first we're going to poison. And then we knock out. Oh, it's not enough. Oh, it's a darkness Pokemon. Shit. Ah, the Perilous Jungle. Fuck. I forget that it doesn't affect the the darkness Pokemon. Shit, I thought that was going to be a knockout. Oh, damn it. Now I'm really cooked because now the math won't math here. The math won't math. Oh, it's a cake in Roblox. Okay, I thought you were making a Roblox-themed cake in real life. Yeah. Oh, damn it. You're right. You're right. But see, the problem is I'm not going to be able to punch through 3 Charizards. So either way, I think it's over. All right. Who's next in the battle queue? Since it's not working, did anybody else want to get in line? Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Well, I'll get a knockout from the poison there, so that's good. That's something. But yeah, the math isn't gonna math here. Because he's gonna fire right back and get a win on me. Yeah, but he only needs one more prize card, so literally any one of my Pokemon will suffice that. And I don't have another... I don't have another Conkeldurr ready to go. Damn. Damn. Well, at least put the timber down so I can feel good about myself. Okay, alright. Well, I'm gonna kill this Charizard, though. So at least it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be 1-to-1 prizes. Yeah, so he's just gonna fire right back with his other Charizard, and he's got it. You like to play me? Okay, Dakota, you're up next then in the battle queue, because I think you were... The battle queue for some reason isn't working tonight, but yes, let's play next. Get your game loaded up and add me as a friend in the game if you haven't already. Your baby's a badass, yep. That Charizard, man. Charizard is a good deck. That was the first deck that I bought to after getting back into Pokemon. That was like... I'm like, I want to build a Charizard deck, and I did, and I actually did all right with it. That very first tournament we went to, I took second place at locals with it. Oof, GG's, Nate. GG's. Golf clap. Well done. You did 1,350 damage to me. Christ. That is so much damage. All right, I'm gonna do a different deck because I'm sick of getting wiped with this one. I'm also proud I dragged him into this hobby late. Hell yeah, dude. Have you all been seeing the Mega Gengar? Oh yeah, so this is the card I was telling you about. So it's Grimsley's Move. Look at the top 7 cards on your deck and put a Darkness Pokemon you find there onto your bench. Shuffle the other cards and put them at the bottom of your deck. You can't use this card on your first turn. So if you happen to find that Charizard EX in the top 7, you can put it straight to your bench without having to evolve into it. Now, doing it that way will not trigger its ability, but you know, you can accelerate fire energy if you needed to. Look at that hair, right? Oh, I did get my hair cut today. Thank you for noticing. You just got the Mega Gengar. I wanted to try it, but it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let you do it? Oh, is it not standard legal yet? Huh. No, it should let you do it. Technically, it doesn't come out until... It's not standard legal until... I want to say the end of the month? Because, like, Mega Evolution... This set doesn't actually come out... No, but people are using it in the ladder, though. The 14th. Yeah. You should be able to use it. Because it gave us the Mega Gengar as one of the free decks this month. I just figured it out. Rematch if no one else is in the queue. So Dakota's up next, and then we can rematch. Nate, you hate playing it. It's kind of tricky. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I think more research is needed. Dakota, are you ready? Trying to log in. Okay. Are we friends on here yet? It's a little chilly. I need to put my jacket on. 1 second. Dirty Maverick is your username. Okay. Okay, I don't see you in here. Oh yeah, there you are right there. Okay. Challenge friend. Oh, it doesn't show you online yet. I can only do it if you're online. That was so weird. When I got in your stream, your voice was weirdly high. For some reason, I sounded like Alvin. What? Also, hey, hon. How you doing? Let me be clear. I have a boss's orders for Ghastlies. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that new Gengar deck is kind of... It's strange. Unfortunately, Pokemon has been doing this thing now where they're putting promo cards, like illustrated rare cards, in their battle decks, which means that scalpers are now scooping up those battle decks. So now nothing is safe from the scalpers. Those used to be untouched because it's like, well, there's no lottery system in there, right? You know what all cards are in there. None of them are worth anything. But now that they include those illustrated rares, they're scalping those and selling them for $40. Like, those battle decks are only supposed to be 15 bucks. Yeah, absolutely gross, dude. All right, Dakota, I'm not seeing you here, bud. Where you at? How cool for scalpers. They really needed the win. I know, right? Life's been tough on them, right? They're just trying to feed their kids like the rest of us, right? And I felt weird buying you by the box. You know, and it's just... They'll eventually move on to something else, and then the hype will die off. All right, I sent you the challenge. They'll go back to, you know, scalping Labubus or sneakers or something. By kids, you mean gambling addiction? Exactly, right? That's the thing. If they can't capitalize on people's gambling addiction, the only way to combat scalpers and to not have them take over the market is by not buying from them. If we all band together and refuse to buy from scalpers, There will never be scalpers because there will be no profit in it. Targus has been out of stock for weeks. Oof. And I've even heard that like lately they've been doing buy limits too. Wild Moldy appears. Pokecatch. You say that, but I've been effectively out of the game for like 9 months. True, dude. True. But it's a little harder in your neck of the wood than here. At least in the States, you can get some decent online drops. Like, that's where I've been finding stuff is through online drops. That's why we have this Pokemon Center box back here that will open up here in a little bit. And that came from an online drop. So I've never paid over MSRP for Pokemon cards. Although, I say that, but I have paid over MSRP, and it's only been at our local card shop where I've paid over MSRP, because usually they'll charge a little more. Although lately, though, sometimes the prices have been wild. They were selling, what was it? Paldean Fates single packs for $16. Oof. Big oof. Big box stores are less likely to carry stock there. Yeah, dude. So, yeah. And the tariffs and this... It's just rough. Sorry, all the rewards. It's okay. I understand. Just do the skip through them. Skip them all or whatever. But yeah, I've been able to find some decent drops, and even like in person, like Walgreens sometimes will have stuff, or like the Dollar Generals will have stuff. So every now and then, if you just kind of check regularly, you might stumble upon some stuff. GameStop, though, unfortunately, while they do have stock sometimes for their drops, their prices have been ever creeping higher and higher and higher. It's a little discouraging. I forgot to tell you, I pre-ordered the Gundam deck a few months ago for $25, and now my local store is selling for $95. Ugh! What a freaking markup. But hey, I'm glad you got it for $25, dude. Hell yeah. That's insane. It's been a minute. I'll be rusty. It's okay. This is a new deck that I've made too, so it's a little unproven. And I don't know if it's a super competitive deck either that I have. I love the sleeves. Those are the ones from the ETB, right? The what's the ETB? The what's it? Why can't I think of the name of it? That was one. Obsidian Flames, yes. So our local store, and I won't call them out, and I won't dox them, but they like, hey, we got a stock of Obsidian Flames ETBs. Do you want to know how much they were selling them for? Like $115. No, thank you. No, thank you. That is a hard pass. Looks like Mega Evolution ETBs are selling here for about $100, and that's kind of what the market price is in the States for an ETB. They're around like $89 for an ETB on the secondary market. So yeah, not too far off. But it's that if that's how much those are in stores, then that's the problem. Ooh, Raging Bolt. Okay. All right, so you're using Raging Bolt. I could deal with that. Yeah, that's your LGS. So yeah, and LGSs, you never really know. Sometimes they may be buying stuff on secondary market and then trying just to sell it because they have something in stock, and that could be why their prices are so high. Or some places they get them from their distributors for what the normal retail rate would be, and they still mark it up like that just because they can. And that's when things get a little bit scummy, and it's hard to know whether an LGS is actually doing one or the other. You don't know what their prices is coming from. And I will try to support local as much as I can, but sometimes the prices are just too out of my league. I will buy singles from there though, because that's kind of cool. And I'd rather buy singles from our local shops than order them online if I can. Alright, well, shit. Not getting what I need still. I always think about the staff promos they get and I never see. Oh yeah. They should just bring them out just to show them off someday. Still, nothing will be worse than the $2,000 Final Fantasy collector. Oh boy. $2,000. That's wild, dude. Yeah, I don't know how anybody affords Magic the Gathering because it's just insane pricing. Yeah, we got the Dunsparce. Let's go. Okay. The Dunsparce here. And I can still do an energy, so we'll pop the Monkey Dory down, drop an energy on him there, and pass. I probably prematurely put my Mimikyu up there. I should have waited. I mean, you don't need to buy the collector boosters, that's true. The regular ones are more reasonable usually, but Final Fantasy was a very popular set, so regular boosters are still expensive. What do you think about like the Spider-Man set, and now they're going to come out with the Avatar: The Last Airbender? I'm sad with Magic the Gathering because the online game didn't have the license for Spider-Man online, so they had to do a completely different set. Oh, that makes sense. That would make sense because yeah, Spider-Man license is owned by Marvel, so I mean they could have tried to license it for the in-game. Did they substitute the Spider-Man ones for just like proxy cards, or they just completely scrapped that whole set? Also, a Spider-Man set came out and nobody wants it, and there's one card in the set currently valued at $33,000, so packs are still very... What card is worth $33,000? That's insane. It's like the same card, but a different art. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So it's labeled the same. It has the same language and everything. It just doesn't have the... Okay, that makes sense. Oh, we got a Ledian in the chat. Exclamation Pokecatch to try to catch that Ledian. You sunk my battleship. Alright, I need me a switch card here. So we're gonna Arven for it. There we go. We're gonna switch into the Alakazam. And what else can I do? What else can I do? Guess we're gonna start building another Alakazam line. Should I Night Stretcher? Yeah, fuck it. We'll Night Stretcher out this... No, actually, let me get the energy. I think the Psychic Energy is probably more useful. All right, 1 for 1. Here we go. In the art gallery. Okay. Oh, you posted the expensive card? Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Also, y'all, if you're not a member of our Discord, exclamation Discord in the chat, we have lots of stuff here. The Soul Stone, legendary artifact, Infinity Stone. Oh, it's an Infinity Stone. Interesting. And it's worth $33,000. Was it like the One Ring from Lord of the Rings that when they did the card of it, it was really expensive. One ring to rule them all. All right. There was only one copy of that one. So in this one, there's multiple copies of the $33,000 card. It's just that's how expensive it is. There's more than one of this. It's just very rare and a very good card. Okay, fair enough. Oof, the Iono. Okay. Oh, it was an unfair stamp. Shit. Nice. Nicely played. Nicely played. Has the radioactive card been pulled? What's the radioactive card? Radioactive, radioactive. Not enough for a knockout there. Ah, but you're switching. Okay. Ooh. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, I am in danger. So we're gonna Super Rod to get this, and this back out. But unfortunately, still don't have what I need here. The problem is, when you rely on the Dunsparce draw engine and you don't get him, it's kind of fucked. Where online did you say you found TCG decks? You mean just like just the battle decks? Just the regular battle decks? I mean, I find the drops whenever they happen, and usually they sell out pretty fast. So, like, Target is notoriously tricky to score decks on, but I have scored decks on Target.com before. But their drops usually are only good for about a minute. So they'll drop, you'll have 1 minute to buy it. If you were too late, then you don't get it. You believe that was a fake? Oh, deck builds. Oh, okay. Okay. So for TCG deck builds, there's a website called Limitless, and that's really useful. Limitless.gg, where you see what some of the latest tournament results are, and because everybody has to register their deck in the tournament, you can see what decks have been placing. So you can just like search by Pokemon or whatever, or see a deck that you know is similar to one that you're using, and then kind of base around that. That's really useful. I use that one a lot. And then you can like copy that and then import it into TCG Live, the list, and build the deck out in TCG Live so that you can practice with it. Koraidon. I've never seen that Koraidon get play before. That's interesting. If one of your ancient Pokemon used an attack during your last turn, this attack does 150 more damage. Ooh, that's handy. So that can do some big damage. Very, very big damage. Alright, I need to start getting my draw engine going again. Oh, can the Koraidon get a knockout here? Maybe. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, I think so. Fuck. Okay. Damn. Not able to get my anything running here. Oh man, that's not what I need. Oof. Rough. Man, I'm just having a lot of really bad draw luck tonight. Not getting anything set up. You're saving your luck for the pack reps. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. I don't even know if there are any packs in this surprise box. It might just be accessories and stuff. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Crap. So without the Mimikyu, I'm in trouble here. I've got no attackers on the board, so there is no threat. What I should have done was put the Monkey Dory in, because the Monkey Dory is not doing any favors for me. And he's going to be able to swing for 180 every time. Oof. That is big oof. Sorry, I'm playing slow. Something crazy happened on Roblox. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's giving me time to contemplate my mistakes in life. Yeah, that's going to be rough for me, because what do I have here? And these are dragon type, grass type, fighting type. Okay. Damn. I've never actually played Roblox. Like, what actually is Roblox? Is it like Second Life? Grow Garden is so fun, honest. It's like Gary's Mod, but for kids. Okay, that makes sense. I saw a whole thing where like kids did a whole reenactment of Hamilton the musical in Roblox, and they have like the whole stage choreography and everything, which is kind of wild. But good for them. I love that kids like are getting creative like that. There's some serious problems with the game though, but I won't get on my... Oh, no, please do. Let's hear a soapbox moment. Let's hear a soapbox with Roblox. Damn. Yeah, I don't know if I have an answer for anything here in this deck. Unless I get really lucky in my next draw. Like a Hilda or something. Ouchies! Yeah, I need a Hilda.
Wanna join us?
Treehouse, thank you for following. I appreciate you very, very much. How are you doing? Also, well, I mean, you were here earlier, but you know what I mean. Bro, I don't think I have an answer for anything here. What do I do? What do I do? Well, Night Stretcher. No, I don't want to do the Alakazam. We're going to do the Kadabra. Very good videos and worth a watch. Okay, there's a pair of videos on the YouTube channel called People Make Games that does some investigative journalism into how Roblox profits off of child labor. Oh, it's like that. Okay. That's no good. All right, so this is hopefully we get lucky here. Ooh, Artisan. Okay. That's something. Super Rod, also something. Get all these guys out of the dumpster. Get the Mimikyu back. And here you go. Kill the Monkey Dory. Also gambling for children. I mean, gambling for all ages, right? That's what Pokemon is. It's gambling for children. But also people love it and genuinely enjoy playing it with friends, so I'm not going to sit here and piss on anyone's parade. I mean, fair enough. Just like anything good can be used for evil if you abuse it, and I think that's you know, any game like that. Oops, wrong card. Cool, I'll take it. I'll take any freebie I can get at this point. There's no ethical consumption under capitalism. That's true. Oof. Ain't that the truth? Okay, what I need is a Crispin and my other Alakazam. See, the problem is if I put the Mimikyu in, he's just going to put that Koraidon in. Oh, but it won't do enough damage because Ogerpon's not an ancient Pokemon. Playing on the phone is a pain. Still don't get what I need though, man. Fuck. Really just bricking so bad. Yeah, so here, I may have just bought myself a turn with this. Because he can come back in with the Koraidon, but... Oh, it can do 110 damage. Fuck. Well, not unless he has another fighting energy. Otherwise, it's just going to be 30 damage. Well, there's a fighting energy. Fuck. Fuck. Yep. Damn, there's a knockout there. GG's, dude. GG's. I got absolutely shredded. Okay, no more using my baby decks. I'm going to use a real deck now. Nate, you're up. let's do it. You wanted a rematch? Let's do it. I'm not going to use any more of my my baby decks. Unfair though. No, I mean it was pretty fair. It happens. All right, I'm going to use one of my better decks. No, I'm scared. What should I use? Time to learn. Okay. All right. Nate, if you were and I faced each other in a locals tournament. Whoops. Oh, damn it. Dang it. I accidentally clicked. Here, this guy's gonna get a free win on me. They're probably gonna be like, what the hell? This guy just conceded before even flipping the coin. Nate, if you and I were facing in a local tournament, this would be the deck that you would be playing against me. I'm gonna grab another beer. BRB. Hey, what up, researcher? Can I call you researcher? You want to get next game? So this is my actual current tournament deck. For some reason, the battle queue hasn't been working tonight, but I'll remember that you're next, and you'll be the last one because I've been saving something for tonight where we're gonna unbox this thing that I got from the Pokemon Center today. So we're gonna see what's in this mystery box. No, you were right with the command. It's just for some reason it hasn't been working. And I don't know why. Sounds goo. Sounds goo. Also, y'all, don't forget exclamation QOD or QOTD in the chat will give you today's question of the day. I've been running out of ideas for questions of the day, so they're not as good as the last one. What is your favorite juice drink and why? So my personal favorite, I said this earlier, is cranberry pomegranate juice. Fucking awesome. Oh, are you using the Mega Gengar EX? Uh-oh. This is actually a bad matchup. This is a very bad matchup for me. Very, very bad matchup. Okay, so I've got to get resourceful. Yeah, okay. I think I know what I have to do. Cranberry pomegranate. So cranberry juice by itself is sometimes a little too tart, but with the cranberry pomegranate, it's got a little more sweetness to it, and it cuts the tartness. Great, it's fantastic. I love it. It's just the right amount of tart. I gotta get these Ghastlies off the board and prevent your Gengar from getting up and running. I'm literally down for like any juice. Any juice. Ooh. How should I do this? Okay. Lemon juice? Just lemon juice, straight up lemon juice. Orange, mango, pomegranate are the top. Ooh, wait, all three of them mix? Orange, mango, and pomegranate, or just like separately? Hell yeah, straight up lemon juice. You monster. Oh, fuck. Why did I put the cape on him? I should have not used the cape and then played the Turbo Energize instead. Damn it. See, this is why I need you guys to, like, prevent me from doing stupid shit like this. No, Eddie mix, Eddie order. Okay, gotcha. Orange juice is good. I do like orange juice. Although I don't like orange juice with pulp in it. I hate pulp in orange juice. I don't know why that's a thing. Why are people okay with that? Who wants pulp in orange juice? If I wanted to chew my juice, I would eat an orange. No one has that much power. Fiber? Are you really getting that much fiber from that? Just put a spoonful of Metamucil in your orange juice, and you'll be fine. Fiber? I hardly know her. Ah, yay. Okay. Oh, I need another Crispin. Fuck. Ah, damn. I misplayed the Crispin. Can I get anything good from an Arven? Oh, I can get a switch. That doesn't help me. We'll get this and then this. That's because we know how to spell up here. Fibre. Fibre. Coconut pulp is the worst. Oh god, I can't even imagine. I'm not a big fan of coconut just in general. BRB, 1 second. Okay, go do you. Yeah, I've made 2 misplays in this game so far. I should have kept the cape off of the Crustle and used the Turbo Energize, and then I should have used the Crispin on the following turn. So I kind of fucked that up. We'll put the medical energy on here. And we'll get the knockout. So at least slows him up a little bit. But once he's got that Gengar in, I'm going to be kind of cooked. Because the Gengar, the Mega Gengar has a very, very, very useful ability. Punk Helmet, did he put 4 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon? Oh no! Ah, I didn't have the Gengar! He didn't have the Gengar! Okay. Okay. Things just got real. Real dumb. Oh man, without that Gengar in play, this whole deck kind of busts. Good Iono. Good Iono. Okay, so now he's got the Gengar in. But no energy on the board, so that's still, I'm still in an advantageous spot here. Risky Ruin, what does that do? Whenever any player puts a basic non-darkness energy Pokemon onto their bench, during their turn they take 2 damage counters. Okay. Okay, unfortunately I need to head to bed since I've got a long day tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your... Alright, bud, have a good night. I'm glad you were able to come out. Also, whatever is in that special secret box. Oh, you mean this special box? We'll find out shortly. So long, fucker. Have a good night. So, unfortunately for you, you can't get that Gengar out of the front seat. So, fortunately for me, I can work with that. I can absolutely work with that. So I'm going to take some self-damage here, but that's okay. I've got some damage to spare. I've got some room to grow here. So what does he do? Does he retreat? Is that the move? I mean, he could just swing the knockout, but then he's got his Gengar in the front seat, and that's a bad place for the Gengar to be. Because the whole point of this deck is to rely... Oh, that's right, you can't get the knockout. I have Crustle in. So here is a read the card situation here. So Crustle, ability, Mysterious Rock In. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon EX. Oof, that hurt. Yes, that did hurt. And now the Gengar still up front. So you got to get that Gengar out of here. You got to get that Gengar out. But unfortunately, you may have just lost the second energy from it to do that. Oh, there's a switch. There it is. Okay, cool. Did I already spend my switch? No. Okay, I still have a switch in this deck then. Getting to it is the tricky part. So he's probably going to get another Ghastly, since his Gengar is kind of close to death here. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, okay. I got the Seviper. Boss's orders into the Gengar for 3 prizes. Yeah, I think now I've got this one in the bag here. Well, at least I didn't go completely winless tonight. GG's, Nate. GG's. The Crustle sweep. I'm still your number 1 fan too, Nathan. We're all your number 1 fans. GG's, Nate. All right, researcher, you are up next. This will be the last battle of the night, and then we will swap things over. And I will unbox this. This just came in the mail today from Pokemon Center. It's got a Psyduck on it, so we'll see. We'll see what it has. Weird start to that deck. Got to look into some more. Yeah, so I think the way that deck works is you don't ever want your Gengar to be your main attacker. You just want him living on the bench, because his ability, if I am able to knock out one of your Pokemon, I take 1 fewer prize card. So that deck, the only multi-prizer is the Gengar, and everything else is just a 1-prizer. So if I'm knocking out your Pokemon, I'm not taking any prizes. And that's really the way to go. And what I was going to try to do is prioritize my Iron Thorns, because he has an ability that negates Pokemon EX abilities, so that would negate the effect of the Gengar. So that would allow me to take prize cards, but I still have to hit through all of your Pokemon to get them. Oh, actually, researcher, let's do this again. Let me challenge you with the timer, the no timer mode enabled. And I'll pick a different deck. Let's go with... You know what? I want to make this Conkeldurr work. Let's go, Fire Monkey. Talking about Chimchar? You're bringing your A game? Oh, goodness. Well, in that case, I should probably be running my Crustle then, right? I love and I hate that Crustle is my best deck, because it does feel a little bit cheap sometimes, but it performs so well. My win ratio with Crustle is so much better than any of my other decks. Now, a lot of those wins come from concedes, but from people conceding. But you know, a win's a win, right? Oh, Simisear. Okay, I didn't even see that one. I mean, don't discredit yourself, dude. It's fair enough. Fair enough. I should probably put the game on, huh? I understand the hate for the Crustle. I really do. And I know that like some guys at like locals get really shitty whenever I bring out the Crustle. One guy even, the last time I played, he was going to concede. And I was like, oh wait, hold on. I don't have an energy on this Crustle. You can still go. And he ended up beating me that round. But he was about to concede and I talked him out of doing it. And he ended up beating me because of that. But you know, it's like, don't call yourself out too soon. There's always a way to win, I think, and if you get too flustered, I think sometimes that's... Oh, what? Only one Dunsparce? Oh, this is no good. That means I've prized 2 of my Dunsparces. Fuck, this is gonna be rough. Yeah, man, it's a legit deck in my opinion. I don't get the hate more than any other deck. That's a hard... I know, right? Fuck. This is gonna be rough. Looks like I'm done for. That's rough. That's rough. Gotta make this work with only one Dunsparce. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do here. Another Conkeldurr. We'll take this and this. I couldn't find Fan, which sucks for the slower start. Oh, yeah. Is that in your prizes, too? Are we both getting some of our good cards prized? Is it gonna be one of those games? I already played Arven. Okay. Do a little poison. How about a little poison, Scarecrow? I can only use on turn 1, 2. I know. Well, I had the Rotom and all I pulled from it was one Dunsparce, so that wasn't good for me. And now he's just sitting there taking up room on the bench. Is this your Eevee deck? Your Evolution deck? Evolution? It's like Penny. Penny in the game, she just has all evolutions. Yes, I made a big change. No no Sylveon. Interesting. You put a Jolteon in instead? To counter all those rare water types that nobody ever uses. Like, seriously, nobody ever runs a water deck. There's no water meta. Someone did a good breakdown of that fact, by the way. Of which fact? Of that there's no water metas? For being in the position she is, Penny doesn't have, like, optimized EVs. I know, right? She's definitely, like, the least deserving of the elite club at the end of the game. And she's kind of, like, gaslighting you the whole time, too. The whole game. I'm not a big Penny fan. She didn't really win me over. Arven won me over. I didn't like Arven at first, but he eventually... I'm like, okay, he is altruistic. He's just a very sad, broken little boy. Yeah. They're pets because she raised them as pets. Aww. Ghosty loved Arven from day one. At first I thought he was kind of a jerk, but then you realize why he's kind of a jerk, and you're like, okay, he becomes more sympathetic. And then just his love for his Mabostiff is so cute. Oof! That's a lot of damage there.
That's a lot of nuts!
That was a lot of nuts. So, with only one frickin' Dunsparce, my matchup has suddenly turned very, very difficult. Okay. I cried for just about every Mabostiff scene. Oh, I know, like when he feeds it the Herba Mystica and it gets like a little bit better every time. Fuck, I'm crying now. No, no. Yeah, nice, Iono. Okay, good. I was hoping that was going to disrupt you a little bit. Oh my god. Look how much damage this is going to hit for. I didn't even need to put the Perilous Jungle. Look at how much damage. 500 damage! Jesus Christ. Holy butts. Oh, you were about to cook with that? Good. I'm glad I used that Iono then. Oh, was it going to be the Pidgeot? Is that what it was going to be? Yeah, I shouldn't have flopped the Perilous Jungle. I should have kept that on the... I didn't need it. And it's only going to hurt me more. Yeah, I shouldn't have put the Perilous Jungle down. I didn't need that in play. And it's only going to affect me. Crap, crap, crap. Ooh, that's a shiny Pidgey, too. Do you have the shiny Pidgeot for it? No Obsidian Flame, sir? Oh, okay. Flareon. What does Flareon do? It can energize. Okay. And do 130 damage. Oof, that's handy. Oh, good Iono too. Hey, well, you repaid the favor. Cool. I think I'm still okay. No attack. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're cooking. We're gonna boss's orders in the Flareon. We're going to evolve. Yeah, let's Ultra Ball out a Hilda and a Jet. Energy to get another Conkeldurr so we can rare candy into him. So this will give us a knockout on the Flareon. And because it dies from poison and not from an attack, he will not be able to use the Fezandipity EX ability, Flip the Script. Power play. Somebody pulled that move on me in a tournament, and I was like, oh no! They poisoned me to death. Yep, so you can't use the Fez. Oh, okay. Ursaluna. The gold Ursaluna. I have the red Ursaluna, the red card, the full art card, the non-gold version of this one in this deck. Nate just ran out of my office with a small package of perfect fits he's gonna put on a deck he picked up at GameStop. Fuck yeah! Which deck? Which deck did he get? Ah, the Brute Bonnet. Well done, well done. Good move, sir. Good move. Ooh, Ninetales deck. Nice. You used to have that deck, didn't you? Ghost? You still do. You didn't like cannibalize it for other decks? Just got to repair it from when I first edited it. There's a Mewtwo League battle deck that's coming out soon that I might have to scoop up at some point because I love me some Mewtwo. You threw in some nonsensical stuff. Alright, down to the last prize card. There's the other Dunsparce. Fuck, man, they were just sitting in my prizes this whole time. I know I regretted putting the Perilous Jungle in play earlier, but it kind of was the right move because of the Flareon I was able to take out. If I didn't have that in, I wouldn't have been able to get the Flareon down, at least in one turn. But now his Ursaluna's ready to go. So that means I'm going to lose my Brute Bonnet. So what I really need is an Arven. Ooh, Glass Trumpet. Oh, it's a Pokeball pattern one. Oh, it's pretty. The question is it too little too late? Very nice, very nice. Okay, if I get an Arven, then it's a win. Did not get the Arven. But live to play another down. But he's got no energy on anything else, so that means he can't take out my Conkeldurr this turn. Because the Blood Moon Ursaluna can't attack twice in a turn. Unless he has a switch card. If he can switch, then yes. Oh, or Jet Energy. There it is. Okay, so that resets then the effect on the Pokemon, and he's able to attack again. So yeah, my Conkeldurr is getting knocked out here. My Audis don't fit over my Innies? What? How is that? That shouldn't be. Okay, here it is. All right. We got this. We got this, gang. So we're going to run away draw. For the Girder. Conkeldurr. Arven Girder. To get energy capsule and fuck it, Night Treasure. Cool. And this is game. So we attach that, put this here, apply poison. Oh. 580 damage attack. Holy butts. GG's, GG's. I'm gonna get you next week. Yes, dude. We'll play this in person for sure. 1500 damage. Okay. So I went 3 for 2 or 2 for 3 tonight. So two wins, 3 losses. All right, are you guys ready to see what's in the mystery box? Should we crack open the mystery box? Let's do this. Let me get my playmat out real quick. So this just came in the mail today. From Pokemon Center. And it's kind of big. It's probably not even going to fit underneath my camera here. I need to wash my play mats. It's starting to get a little dirty. Okay, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Let me get everything situated. And okay. All right. So here is the box. Are there Phantasmal or Flames involved? No, it's too early. Yes, it is too early for that. But this is the special delivery box from Pokemon Center. Oh my goodness, look at this. So it's a reversible box. So you can reverse this and have like a really cute Psyduck storage box. But what it comes with is an assortment of a bunch of different like accessories and all kinds of different things. So yeah, it's pretty adorbs. Let me see if I can freaking fit this on my desk here. This may not work. I can't see my buttons now. Whoops. Yeah, that's too close. Okay, so... Okay, I gotta do this a different way. Here, I'll sit with it like this, and then I'll pull out items at a time, and then show them in the close-up cam. Floor cam, right? So here's the first item. The first item we have is... It's a plush hat. It's a Jigglypuff hat. And it's plush. It's pretty cute. Should I wear this to the pre-release on Sunday? Looks like the biggest dork. I would have quit the party if I had that. This would have been your costume. I'll give you $5 to all of next Pokemon. And every Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, this might have to... I kind of love it. It's super soft. I can feel how soft it is through the bag. Okay, so starting off strong with the Jigglypuff plush hat. Okay, next from the big box of Poke. I can't even see. Ooh, background music was kind of a night call vibe. Oh, was it? I wasn't even listening. Ooh, we have a little Greninja plush. Oh, speaking of Pokemon plushes, I've recently discovered a YouTuber called Historic Cooking, I think is what it's called. And he does like old historic food recipes. But what's really cool is every video that he does, he has a different Pokemon plushie hidden in the background of all of his videos. It's super cool. He never acknowledges it, but I'm just like, hey, there's a Pokemon back there. So yes, we have the Greninja plush. This is cool. Oh, look, it has his different regional names. Greninja, Amphinobi. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like he's like an amphibian shinobi. Quajutsu. Dylan B. Hollis? No, his name is Matt something. It's like Historic Kitchen, maybe? Historic Cooking? Obi-Wan Shinobi. Very cute. Okay. I'm going to put this on the... I got an idea. I'll put them all back there so that you guys can see them. I'll cut back and forth between them. All right, next in the big old box of Poke we have packaging bubble wrap. Fantastic. We have another plush, and it's a Jigglypuff. It matches the hat. cute. Why does he look so worried, though? He looks so worried. Does it have the 4 names for Jigglypuff? We have Jigglypuff, Rondoodoo, and Pummeluff from the Soda Pop series. Doo-doo. DD Mega Doo-doo. There's the Jigglypuff to match the Jigglypuff hat. Next we have a smaller box. Oops, wrong camera angle. What is this? Pokemon Moods? What is this? It's a Farfetch'd statue. Oh, fucking cool. And he's like the Galarian form, right? Look at that. That's... Oh, look, and he's got his little leak, too. It's hefty. Like, it's kind of hefty. That's fucking rad. Yeah, it's like ceramic. Very cool. Yeah, it's Galarian Farfetch'd. Right? That's the Galarian form, right? If I'm correct. Let's put this with the other guys in the back here. A lot of packaging. I feel like this camera's kind of bright, huh? Let's see if I can turn that down a little bit. I gotta remember which camera it is, though. There's so many freaking cameras on the stream. It's hard to turn down the exposure. Is there no... Oh, here's the exposure. Oh, it's on auto exposure, so it should be auto exposing. Oh well, fuck it. Okay, next. And the big ball of Pokey. Damn it, I keep hitting the wrong button. Big box of Pokey we have. Ooh, it's a playmat. Let's go, and it has Spheal on it. It's called Spheal Appeal. Oh shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I must alert my bestie. So I think they just like they do these every season with items that like don't sell in the store. They just throw them all together into one big box. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute playmat. Oh, it's actually kind of big. It's bigger than my other playmat. Look at that. Look at the baby splashing around. There's another one in the back too. That's a good play, Matt. Oh, there's still more. There is still more, gang. There is still more in here. Next, we have some battle sleeves with Vulpix. The two different versions. What's the region that this Vulpix is from? For a Ninetales deck, maybe? Is this one also from the Galar region? Ghosty, you are the Poke lore expert. Mega want. Okay, well these may be up for trade or sell if you want them. Because I don't have a Ninetales deck, but they would be great for a Ninetales deck for sure. Alolan. Oh, it's Alolan. Okay. Thank you, Dakota. Yeah, that's. It has like slightly curlier hair and just a different color. Very cool. Man, they really packed a lot of stuff into this box here. I think we're down to the tail end of it though. We have an Astral Radiance pack. A Silver Tempest. Okay, so some Sword and Shield pack. Brilliant Stars. I think there's one last thing in here. Oh shit, Evolving Skies? Let's go! Evolving Skies are like $30 a pack. Let's fucking go! Dude, this Psyduck box is kind of awesome. So like, it's meant that you can flip it inside out and then use it as like a storage box. Fucking Evolving Skies? Let's go, dude. Okay. All right. Well, let's rip some packs. Let's fucking go. I'm going to save the Evolving Skies for last. This is going to be literally the third Evolving Skies pack I've ever opened. So many cool cards in that set besides the Umbreon. So the other two that I've ripped from them, from Evolving Skies, I didn't get anything. Like no hits even. Or not even like an EX. Where's my blade? What happened to my razor blade? Hold on, 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Also, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back and we'll rip these packs. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, gang. The beer goes right through me. What did I miss? Gotta go rip packs. Then we rip packs. Oh, it's funny you should mention that. So, sorry. Quick aside. I bought this thing on Amazon. It's a phone holder so that you can record yourself hands-free, and I'm going to start a series on TikTok where I'm ripping Pokemon packs but sitting on the toilet. That's gonna be, so you're gonna see, like, you know, my pants around my ankles as I'm sitting on the toilet opening packs. I'm gonna call it Rips and Shits. That's gonna be my new thing. So look forward to that on TikTok. Like, I really want to do this, but the problem is I open packs on stream too. So, like, do I do it? Save them for TikTok? Do I save it for stream? You know, these are the decisions we have to make. Oh yeah, I went to go get my razor. So that's going to be fun. Genius, yeah. Because I feel like there's a lot of people on TikTok who just rip packs, right? So you got to have something different, something new. That's going to be my niche, is I'm going to be opening packs while sitting on the toilet. I feel like that's uncharted territory. All right, first pack we have Brilliant Stars. I don't know what any of, like, the big chase cards are in any of these. Also, I can hear Nate hollering on the other side of the house. Uncharted? How dare you? You gotta appreciate the puns, right? So, because this is Sword and Shield, it is 4 to the front. We start with a all evolutions. Freaking Charizard. Oh man. Brilliant Stars is a great set. Okay, what's your favorite card from the set? Tropius. Oh, I just realized he grows bananas on his beard. Curative Bower. All of your Pokemon that have leaf energy attached can't be confused, and if they are already confused, they recover from that special condition. Claydol. Oh, that's a cool art. He looks very menacing in this. And it's like a 3D art too. Eevee Trainer galleries are my favorite. And the Charizard. Is it the Charizard where he's with the guy? What's his name? Lance. He's with Lance on the card. Fresh water set. Heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. Ooh, Electabuzz! Yay! I love a good Generation 1 Pokemon card, and I love Electabuzz. I wish that this was holo or reverse holo. No, I think... oh, he's fighting Venusaur. Okay, I know which one you're talking about. I do know which one you're talking about. Chimicho. Or is it Chimico? Chimico. RCSV full art is your favorite. Okay, well, maybe we get lucky tonight. Gibble. Look at a little Gibble. Turtwig. The MC Escher one? Which one? The Arceus one? That's the MC Escher one, right? Arceus? I think I've seen that one before. Trapinch. Ooh, reverse holo Magmar. Cool. This will definitely go in my Gen 1 binder. I love the art style on this too. Let me see if I can get closer with focus here. The art style on it, like, it looks almost like a Van Gogh painting. super, super cool. Check Discord. Okay. What'd you post in the Discord? Did you just pull that, dude? Hell yeah. I was actually going to buy this one at our local card shop. They had it listed on their website, and so I was like, I'm going to buy it. Dude, let's fucking go. First pack of the night. Hell yeah, dude. I have been trying to pull this card for some time. I'm a big Mewtwo fan, so like anything Mewtwo, I'm all over. And unfortunately, I hadn't pulled any Mewtwo's from the... Actually, no, that's not true. I have all of the regular EX versions of the Mewtwo EX from Destined Rivals. All 3 of them, but none of the art ones. Fucking cool. Yeah, so I just placed an order with our card shop. So I'll be picking that one up on Monday. And it's that same one, that Mewtwo EX. I think it's worth like 20-something bucks. Magmar. And then the Heatran. Very cool. Very cool. I actually really like this Magmar. I think I have this one, but in a non-reverse hollow version. So this one will slot into my Gen 1 binder for sure. I have a binder where it's just all Gen 1 Pokemon. Because that was the best gen, I think. No matter how many generations they release, I do think that the first generation was just iconic. Even though like half of them are just birds and rodents and fish. Alright, what should we do next? Should we do Silver Tempest or Astral Radiance? What do you think, gang? First person to yell it out in the chat, I will honor the results of that. Silver. Alright, Silver it is, Nate. Silver Tempest. Here we go. Let's get some hype in the chat. Give me some second pack magic here. Ooh, a Bagon is in the chat. Okay. It's Bagon. Bacon. Remember those commercials? Like the bacon strips for dogs. And they go crazy for him. Thank you, Ghost, for that hype. Forward to the front. Freaking bacon strips. Is it? Oh, it's begging because they're begging for it. I love it. Okay. Energy. This is the rarest card of the entire set, and I just pulled it on the very first one. The ultra rare water energy. Stonjourner. Okay. Hey, you caught the bag and hell, you threw an ultra ball on him. Golbat. Very cool. Golbat is one of the ones I was missing from my trick or trade. No, not Golbat. Zubat was one of the ones missing from my trick or trade challenge. He wasn't getting away from me. Furosode Girl. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench. Then shuffle your deck. You may switch that Pokemon with your active Pokemon. Okay, so it's a lot like a kind of like a nest ball, but also built with the Switch too.
It's Pikachu! It's Pikachu!
It's Pikachu with the Pikachu clones. So we have the Togedemaru and the Dedenne also in there. The Pikachu ripoffs. You once were a Bagon, now you will be gone. Ooh, Ponyta. I think I have this Ponyta card. Rarest Pika card of all time. Is it really? No. It can't be. You know, at that local tournament that we went to, they were handing out some Pikachu promos, and it's like the one where like the Pikachu is in battle with is it battling a Charizard? I don't remember. And I thought, okay, that's kind of cool. So I took one. I looked it up later. That card is worth like $25, dude. They're just handing out like $25 Pikachu cards for free. Venonat. It's more, you think? Oh my goodness. A lot of Gen 1 Pokemon in this set. Very cool. Jupiter. Girls go to Jupiter to get more stupider. You guys remember that rhyme? Spinda. Dizzying Spin. This attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. I kind of love that. Excuse me. Ooh, Cobalion. Justified Law. Your basic Pokemon attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Darkness Pokemon. Follow up. Choose up to two of your benched Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a basic energy card and attach it to that Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. But only does 30 damage? I mean, I guess it's okay. Ooh, we have a hit. We have a hit, gang. It looks like it's a V card. We have Regieleki. This one came in the what was it? It was in the League Battle deck. Was it the Miraidon League Battle deck? I want to say it was the Miraidon one. Regieleki V. All right, let's leave these bad boys up. See, I love the design of the V cars instead of the EXs, because the regular EX cards are windowed. You know, they have the square around it and like the background, but like the V cards kind of are like full arts. So even though they're not as expensive, they still look really, really cool. I don't know. I prefer the design of the Vs over the EXs all day. I do like, though, that in Sword and Shield, they started including hollows and reverse hollows in every pack. So that's kind of cool. 2019 McDonald's Pikachu is $20 near mint. Dang! The McDonald's promos. Okay. I actually have a couple of those McDonald's packs. I should give those out. All right. So the Regieleki V is so far the big hit of the night. Next, we've got the Astral Radiance. All right, let's see. Did we get something good? What's the big hit of the Astral Radiance? This set has Misty Starmie and the MC Escher card. Okay, this is the one with that? Okay, cool. I'm crossing my heart and my fingers for good luck. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Starting off. Grass energy. Or is it leaf energy? Kricketune. Wait and See Turbo. You can use this card only if you go second and only during your first turn. Search your deck for a basic energy card and attach it to one of your Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. Your turn ends. Wow, what a very specific use card. The Dialga V alt art in this set is awesome. Okay, so we're looking for that too. Duat. Evolves from the Oshawott. That's cute. He's like hanging out in like the pool, and then here's was it the Tynamo? Is that what that is? In the background? Drifloon. Oh, this one's cool. The art on this one. Triple spin. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 10 damage for each heads. Psyduck, yay! Spacing out. Flip a coin. If heads, heal 10 damage from this Pokemon, and then ram for 20. Poor Psyduck, though. Like, he perpetually is in a state of migraine. Like, he is just... He's always having such a rough time. Poor guy. Togepi! Touch of Happiness. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may heal 10 damage from your active Pokemon. Can kind of relate. Oof. Oof, dude. Oof. Magnemite. Ooh, this is a metal type, a steel type Magnemite. Magnetic Catch. Shuffle up to 3 metal energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. And then rolling attack. Oh, man. You know what I've been playing the last couple of days? From the Nintendo 64, I've been playing Pokemon Snap. What a great fucking game. I forgot how good it was. I have tried to emulate that game on emulators for so long and could not get it to run properly. But it was on Nintendo Switch. Like, you know, you can play like the classic games or whatever. They had that on there, and so I started playing that. Oh, such a good fucking game. So they made a new one. It's called New Pokemon Snap. And I don't think it's a remake. I think it's just like a sequel. But that's going to add to my wish list for sure. Routes. Teleportation Burst. Switch this Pokemon with your bench Pokemon. That's the exact same attack as the current Abra from Mega Evolutions. Ooh, Golduck. Let's go. Reverse Hollow Golduck. I don't have a good Golduck in my Gen 1 binder. Aqua Edge and Entangled Dive. Aqua Edge does 50. Entangled Dive. Discard each player's active Pokemon and all attached cards. What? You choose a new active Pokemon for... So you just straight up discard your opponent's Pokemon as well as this Golduck? You want to play the sequel now? Hell yeah, dude. Do it. Okay. I'm conflicted on this attack. What do you guys think? It's a 3 energy cost to use, which is very, very costly. But if your opponent has something in the front seat, like a VMAX card or just something really, really beefy, you just straight up discard them. Now, you don't get to pull a prize card for a knockout, but you at least remove the threat from the board. The only problem is you're losing 3 energies to do it, because those are getting discarded as well, and it's a stage 1, so you have to evolve into this Golduck. It's like Angelite, kind of, yeah, but you also discard your own too. I feel like Angelite is way better, because that's also a stage 1 Pokemon, and similar energy cost though, right? It's like a baby Angelite. But if you can pull stuff out of discard, yeah, that's true. If you're able to like Super Rod them or something. And then Registeel. All right, next we have the Evolving Skies. So Evolving Skies, I think they're worth, I want to say they're worth like $30 a pack, right? Is that correct? Just because they have that Moonbreon in them. So everybody's trying to get them. So I think this whole box, surprise box, whatever that I got, special delivery box, was like $60 for the whole box. Half of it is worth the Evolving Skies pack for sure. That was months ago, honestly. Yeah, who knows what they're worth now. So this will be the 3rd Evolving Skies pack I've ever opened. All right, let's get some hype. Let's get some hype in the chat, gang. Give me some luck here. I need some luck here. Do we have the Moonbreon so I can retire? Will it carry me over through the government shutdown that we're currently in? They're almost 50 now? Oh shit, should I have kept it sealed then? Whoops. Too late for that. Should I open it or should I keep it sealed? I should have kept it sealed. One, two, three, four. Well, who knows? Maybe we'll get something good. Maybe we got something good in here. Evolving Skies. We've got Fire Energy. The cheapest listing on TCG is for $46. Holy shit. There's no way that people are buying singles for $46. Are you kidding me? That's wild. Free Bombi. Flaffy. Dynamotor. Once during your turn, you may attach Lightning Energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Pyroar. You know what? I need to separate the gold back. Slackoth. Or Slacketh. Is it Slacketh or Slackoth? Smack and Slack. 30 damage. This Pokemon is now asleep. So he does 30 damage and he falls asleep. Petilil.
It's Pikachu! It's Pikachu!
Another Pikachu. Depends on if you play BG3 or not. Rufflet. Remember when these were on shelves everywhere? I know, right? That's the case with a lot of like popular Pokemon cards that are kind of surging right now. Like 151, those ones didn't sell great when they first. I mean, they sold when they first came out, but like I see pictures of just a couple of years ago of them just sitting on shelves where no one's buying them, and now they're so expensive. Pumpkaboo. So the variant of this one was in the Trick or Trade set. Paldean Fates will be stupid valuable in a year. Oh, we'll see. Chinchou. Well, like I said, our local card shop was selling Paldean Fates singles for $16. So that's kind of crazy. Oh, and we have a V card. We have a V card underneath this. Anybody want to take a guess on what it is? I don't think it's not a full art, but it's a V. So it's something. We have an evolution. Ooh, Arctovish V. I've never even heard of this Pokemon. Arctovish. The other local card shop is selling Shining Fates 3-packs for $50. Oof. Never would have guessed that in my life. Literally, ever heard of that one. Yeah, I know, right? Arctovish. You guys don't know Arctovish? He's like the most popular, powerful Pokemon legendary of all time, right? I think I should have kept this back sealed. Yeah, that... I mean, okay, you know, it is what it is. That's Pokemon, right? That face looks like a puddle of paint. It kind of does. There was like a weird kind of era of Pokemon where they're just like abstract shapes and not even really like modeled after animals anymore. They're just very... It's almost like they changed from character design to graphic design. And so Pokemon are either like really, really angular or just like circles. And the angular ones, that's where you get like your Cresselias and your Xerneases, and they're just it's just like really angular shapes, like just made out of triangles and circles. And I don't really love those designs. I mean, look at this. There's a freaking Archala down on the front of this. It's literally just like a skyscraper. How does that design even pass the board? I'll tell you how it passes the board, because they're like, it's 3 a.m. in that boardroom, and they're like, guys, we still got to pump out 20 more designs before we leave tonight. What do we do? And they're like, yeah, let's just draw some lines. Boom, Pokemon. Got it. That's how they do it. That's literally how they do it. Okay. I don't want to stop here. Let's open some more packs. What do you say? I have not done a lot of these yet, but I have a couple of Mega Evolutions. Also from Pokemon Center. They did a drop on Pokemon Center. I was able to scoop a couple of them up. $4.50 a piece. There's only 2. No, I have more. I mean, I still have... I've got the whole booster box that I have not opened yet. I don't know why I haven't opened them yet. I've just slowly been waiting for the right opportunity. I'm not going to sell them, but I just, you know. That one was for how many I have. Oh, okay. Can you do a Mr. Freeze sound alert, bro? I need to hear Mr. Freeze. Sure, you can absolutely do it. I don't have one on my thing, but there is one in the on the extension. I think, I don't know how many bits it costs to do it.
Cool party.
Yes, the cool party. Thank you, Nate, for playing that for 10 bits. Okay, here we go. Mega Evolution. So this is different. There's only 1 to the front, not 4. You complete me. I think time has been kinder to that Batman and Robin movie than it was
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
That one's my favorite one. That movie did not get good reviews when it came out, and it was like very poor performing. But I think over time, that's become one of my favorite Batman movies. It's so fun and stupid and campy. I don't know, I kind of love it. Gimmighoul. I'll be so happy once Goldango rotates out, but I think that we still have like, what, 2 more years before Goldango rotates out of the competitive standard. Bro, Jim Carrey was the best. Oh, from Batman Forever. See, that one was really good too, and it was still campy, but it was a little more serious than Batman and Robin. And they talk about how there was a director's cut of the movie that was much longer and featured more of the internal kind of struggle with Bruce Wayne and Batman and whatnot. And there's like a scene where like Bruce Wayne goes down into the Batcave and sees that giant monarch bat. And there's a picture of it. I know because as a kid, I had the, it was like the kids novelization or whatever, like the storybook or whatever. And it had a screenshot from a deleted scene where it's Val Kilmer face to face with the monarch bat. And it's this like a giant, creepy bat, like puppet, I guess is what it is. And that was cut out of the movie. That whole like subplot was kind of cut out of it. But Kevin Smith, the director, on his podcast, he talked about how he had seen that cut, and he's like, yeah, it's actually really good. It's much better than what the theatrical cut is. So now there's been kind of like an online movement to release the Joel Schumacher cut of Batman Forever. You watched the Batman 89 one recently, Slow Burn? Yeah, it is a little slow, but the Tim Burton Batman Returns movie, my favorite one of the entire series of Batman movies. That one I think is the best Batman movie ever made. Batman Returns. I will die on that hill. It's also a great Christmas movie. Beware. Chikorita. Oh, there's a Chikorita. Iron Defender. During your opponent's next turn, all of your steel Pokemon take 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Ooh, that's kind of handy. And it's an item and not a tool or anything. So that can be handy. So I bet you people run this in like the Goldengo decks. Grumpig. Energized Steps. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may use this ability. Look at the top 4 cards on your deck and attach any number of basic energy cards you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Hey, that's kind of handy. Michael Keaton Batman will always live in our hearts. You know, the crazy thing about the Michael Keaton casting is when he was announced as being cast for Batman, people were livid. Like, there was no internet at the time, but apparently, I don't know, Warner Brothers got like 1 million hate letters in the mail saying how that was like the stupidest casting of all time. Why would you know, Mr. Mom, because he'd only done comedies up until that point, and people were livid about it. Kind of like when Heath Ledger was cast as the Joker, when what's his name? When Twilight McPrettyface was cast as Batman in the new one. I don't know what his name is. You know, people were upset about it, but they turned out to be really good in their performances. Intimidating Fang. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, attacks used by your opponent's active Pokemon do 30 less damage. Ooh. Pyroar. So he has to be in the active spot to kick off that ability. Bobby Pattinson. Yes. Raw Bat, Bat is his nickname. Pierce Brosnan or Harrison Ford would have been crazy too, though. That's true. I actually really liked Ben Affleck as Batman. I just thought he was the best Batman in the worst movies. And we got the reverse holo Grumpig. Ooh, reverse holo Premium Power Pro. Triple P. During this turn, attacks by your fighting Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. This card is very, very tricky to anticipate when you're going up against a fighting Pokemon deck, because your opponent could potentially throw 3 or 4 of these down in one turn, and that can add a ton of damage. And so if you're, you know, trying to anticipate your opponent's attack, you're like, does he have enough to do a damage to get a knockout? You're trying to like math it. This really fucks up your math here. They do stack. They absolutely do stack, because they are items. You can use as many of them as you like. We were blessed with some damn good movies. Present movies don't slap the cheeks like they used to. That's true. Although I did like the new Batman movie. It was just very... It's a very heavy watch. Like, it's very serious the entire time. But it was amazing. I thought it was amazing. But, like, I would rather watch Batman and Robin again, because it's a fun movie that you can just put on in the background. You can't really casually watch The Batman. Ooh, yeah, Mega Gardevoir. Let's go. We got the Mega Gardevoir. So this thing, I've just retooled my Gardevoir deck. Maybe I should add a Mega Gardevoir to it. So, Overflowing Wishes. For each of your benched Pokemon, search your deck for a basic Psychic Energy card and attach it to that Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. So they don't need to be Psychic Pokemon on your bench, just any Pokemon on your bench. So you energize them really quickly, and then you pop off with Mega Symphonia. This attack does 50 damage for each energy card attached to all of your Pokemon. So you can do massive, massive, massive damage with this Mega Gardevoir. especially when you pair it with the regular Gardevoir EX that allows you to move psychic energy from your discard pile into attach it to any of your Pokemon in play. So you could potentially accelerate energy really, really fast and then hit really hard with this. Now, it is a 3-prizer, so there's a drawback, but it could be really useful. You need an end of the world style movie with a new asteroid movie. Deep Impact, Armageddon were great. Dude, I know, right? And they came out the same year too. Ooh, okay. So Ghost posted some hits in the chat. Let's see what you got in the Discord, Ghost. Pulls from the last haul. Mega Lucario. So the Mega Lucario deck is kind of nasty. Mega Abomasnow. And the Mega Manectric. Very cool megas. That's pretty much all the megas in that set, right? Except for, I think, the Gardevoir and the Kangaskhan, right? Those are the other two mega evolutions. Fuck yeah, dude. All good cards. I've been seeing people do some Abomasnow builds, too, that are kind of cool. You've got the Kanga. Hell yeah, dude. You've got the new Predator movie. Oh, yeah, that's right. It looks pretty cool. The last couple Predator movies I've heard good things about. Like Prey. And then, like, the one before that. Yeah, and they gave me Mega Gardevoir to the gardener. Well, that makes sense. He does collect them. And it's not like a very valuable card, I don't think. What is the price of a Mega Gardevoir EX right now? Probably not crazy. It's especially because it's not the fancy one. I will say the recent Alien series was good. Oh, dude, I've heard really good things about that. Alien Earth. I've heard really good things about that show. Okay. This will be the last pack of the night, gang, and then we will end the stream after this. Yeah, is it good? Okay. Where do you watch it on? What streaming app is it on? Is it on Hulu? All right, here we go. Last pack magic. We've got the Lucky Kangaskhan on the cover. Do we have something big here? Give me a big hit. I mean, I consider all the V's and the EXs that I've got to be hits, so. Hey there, Avocado Hand. Oh, it wasn't me. That was Molly. Molly was the one who injured herself on the avocado, which is why we ended up missing stream last Tuesday. I had to take her to the emergency room. All right, here we go. Last pack. Also, hey, Dope, how you doing? We've got the Water Energy. Stuffle. Sizzlepede. Ooh, Sandslash. Good old Gen 1 Pokemon. Sound attack. During your opponent's next turn, if the defending Pokemon tries to use an attack, your opponent flips a coin. If tails, that attack doesn't happen. And Mudshot. Execute. Jam-packed. Search your deck for basic Leaf Energy card and attach it to this Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. So today's question of the day is, what is your favorite juice drink and why? Solrock. So this Solrock is kind of nasty. It pairs with the Lunatone and Cosmic Bean for 70 damage and 1 energy card. If you don't have a Lunatone on your bench, this attack does nothing. This attack damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance. So being able to do 70 damage with 1 energy is actually kind of efficient. And it pairs with the, you see it a lot in the Mega Lucario decks, because it's a cheap backup attacker while you're still building your Lucario on the bench. Sunny D, and it brings back so many childhood memories. Hell yeah. I remember as a kid, it used to be called Sunny Delight, and then they changed it to Sunny D. Rainbow Machine, because it is crazy good. Rainbow Machine. I don't think I've ever had that. Crawdaunt. Magnezone. Upper Spark. If this Pokemon evolved from Magneton during this turn, this attack does 120 more damage. Ooh, that's pretty good. And then Flashing Bolt. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Flashing Bolt for 160. Naked Rainbow Machine. Try that Walmart. Okay, I'll have to try that. Sunny D always makes me think of the dancers that performed with the local college marching band. Huh. Why specifically about that? Oh, the Sun Dancers. We called them Sunny D's. Okay, I was like, why would that remind you? But okay, that makes sense. Ooh, Reverse Hollow Boss's Orders with a Getsis. My least favorite of the Boss's Orders bosses. Strange Timepiece. De-evolve one of your evolved psychic Pokemon by putting any number of evolution cards on it into your hand. That Pokemon can't evolve this turn. So this is kind of it's a specific use case kind of card. But like if you know that one of your, like say you've got a Mega Gardevoir, right, in play, and you know that your opponent is about to take it out, you can de-evolve it to force your opponent to only take one prize card rather than 3. So that could be useful. And then maybe change it to a regular Gardevoir EX or something if they don't attack it. And then Dialga. I have not seen this Dialga card yet. Beam for 30 and then Chrono Burst. You may shuffle all energy attached to this Pokemon into your deck and have this attack do 80 more. So for potentially 160 damage, and you can shuffle that energy back into your deck. That's actually not too bad. It's just getting the energy on him, and he's only 140 HP, so not super tanky. He's basically gonna get one-shotted by the time you are able to get 3 energy on him. Your opponent can probably one-shot it. All right, gang, we got some decent stuff tonight. I love. Here, I'll cut to all the stuff that we got in the special delivery box. So that was 2 plushies. We got the Gray Ninja and the Jigglypuff, and the Jigglypuff plush hat. We got that really cool Farfetch'd statue, which I love. We got a set of deck sleeves. Then we got this playmat. And then some Evolving Skies. One Evolving Skies pack, and then some other Silver Tempest, and what was the other one? Astral Radiance. And then we opened some Mega Evolutions where we pulled the Mega Gardevoir EX. So yeah, the other 2 hits of the night were the Arctovish, which I've never even heard of that Pokemon, and the Regieleki V. That surprise box, man, I know a lot of people were like, lame drop, but I don't know, I liked it. There's a lot of cool stuff in it. All right, well, I think we have come to that point in the night where it is time to say goodbye. I had a lot of fun tonight. I hope you guys had some fun. That was really great. I will be back on Tuesday night for some more Pokemon, and hopefully. So I ordered a cable for my Switch where I'm in an HDMI splitter where I think I can hook it up to my computer, and maybe we'll play some Pokemon Violet and do some Terra raids. Hopefully, if everything works, we'll be able to do that. So stay tuned for that on Tuesday. Maybe we'll play a little bit of TCG Live too, just before to get things going. Maybe do a couple of matches or 2. But let's see, who do I have on the line that we can send a raid to? Ooh, Late Night Candy. Let's go raid Candy. She is currently doing a partner push, so she's trying to get partner status on Twitch. So let's go show some love. And she's streaming with a friend too, and they're playing Haunted Paws, which looks to be kind of a creepy pet game. Okay, cool. Well, I hope you guys had a great time. Stay tuned for the raid. You don't have to stick around for it, but it's always good in that transition because it helps send some numbers to another streamer and show some support. But yes. Oh, what's up, Ricky? Sorry that you came in late, but yes. Tuesday night, 7 p.m. for some more Spectre Vision. So long, fuckers. Have a great night. Stay tuned for the raid. Bye.
Bye.